of these specs, and I wear it, put on it first time. I don't know how it looks on me, but first I visit the Lenskart shop, but they told me that they make only customized pieces, and I really don't want to order something. That's why I exit from there. And after that, looking for something else, any other options. Then I find a shop and just to try to visit there. And I go there, and there were so many samples. I literally tried approx each one. Literally, I tried each one, and takes too much time to select it because I'm not getting the perfect one or best one for me. I was just taking the options and tried on myself, and after that maybe the shopkeeper was tired by seeing it that I am trying too many pieces. Then he came and suggesting me that it's look good on you or etc. So but the opinion of other one I literally don't prefer most of the time, because I just love the things by my choice. So I ignore that and continue with my work. And after that, I select four pieces, and I just have to purchase one. But because there are so many options and I like some, so I decided to purchase two. One of them is sunglasses, and one of them that I wear now. And I'm going to wear the sunglasses on Sunday. And after that, I just remember one thing. Let me note it, otherwise, I'm going to forget it. And this will be a big issue. Hello. And I have to learn so many things about visiting the public places, because I don't have so much experience, and even maybe I'm not a social person. And I have to learn that, because if you want to pursue anything or do any services or jobs or business, you have to interact with the peoples. It is necessary, and that's why I'm going to learn that. And I'm literally telling you that when I was coming, there are so many butterflies in my stomach just because of my look, that it suits on me or not. But maybe it's look good, and after some time I'm going to be comfortable in it. And I was really thinking that how my students react when they saw me like this. But maybe it's for just one day. After that, everything is going to be as usual, because everything is new and first time in your life. If you want to start something, so it's of course it's your first time. And the most worst thing I experienced that there is no online payment. I literally didn't like that. When I went from here, I take a rickshaw, and after a moment I tell them, you will accept the online payment. They said no. And after that I had to change my rickshaw, and I changed that, and they don't have also. They tell me to pay it on a shop, so I did. And when I was coming back, there is again no online payment, and it's really a big issue. And I don't know why this problem is occurred, because so many times I traveled and I didn't face any this type of issue. But this time, at the time of going and coming also, I faced the problem for the online payment. And now you can learn that even if you don't have to work related to education, even that you have to be educated. Education is not only give you the good opportunities in job, business or anything. It's also give you the knowledge to improve, to do better, to get better day by day. But if you are not educated, then it's a really big problem in your day to day life, even if you are not working outside, even then. So, education is not only about to earning. Education is give you a self confidence and a better life that you deserve. So don't take granted the education. People are not teaching their children just because they don't have money, and they are spending their money on any other disgusting things. Like, you can see the crowd after the shop of wine every day. People can waste the whole money on it, in which the student can learn, take their tuition classes from that money. But they don't. They just use it for the wine and telling that we don't have money or other anythings. These all are excuses, and they are just making. Why? Because they are neglecting the education. They taking the education granted. But it's not. It's has the ability to change your whole life. Change your direction, change your mindset, change your personality. Education is not only about earning, and by this you can learn it. And most of the time I trying to um, what is the word, and one thing is that daily there are auto rickshaw stand just before my institute, but when today I have to go, there is no rickshaw. So that's why I have to walk for a minute, and after that I get a rickshaw. And they both, the rickshaw are just starting fighting for the customer, that I came first, the customer is mine, etc., etc. And when we just I'm sorry. When we just travel for a minute, and after that I asked him, did you accept the online payment? And he said it no. And I really feels like that. What is this? Is it happening now? And after that he told me to take another rickshaw. So I did that, and he didn't even accept the online payment. Sorry. So it's a big issue, and the problem is they are not educated, and that's why they are afraid from the technology. If they are educated, they never take this step, and they definitely have the online payment source. Education played a very important role in everyone's life and every time. It's not only about for earning. When I was coming, one of my student is just walking behind me, and he told to her Masi that the board of Gitaganale is visiting from here, is visualizing from here. And I was just listening and smiling, and after that, because they are walked so slowly, so I what we said it again, I forget the word. I just asked them, and then her Masi told him that their teacher, your teacher, and he was just smiling after that. And I came first because they walked so slowly, and I really walking so fast. But Janvi is faster than me, and in her all family members are same. They are walking so fast. There is the dust from the shutter. And one day something is falling down from there, and I don't get any idea that where it get from. Maybe there was a bird or something. When I was just coming from the rickshaw, then I told the rickshaw that you have to accept the online payment. I didn't have any cash. Then she told me that he can't, he don't have any resource, and after that he just tell me to follow him. So I followed him, and he tell me to pay the payment on the shop, and the woman is making argue with the person, and I just paid the payment, and after that move from there. I have to purchase the thing, and I forget that. When I was going then also, and when I was coming again, I did that. I really don't know how I forget it. On the whole way, I was just remembering myself that I have to purchase the thing. And I really don't have any idea that how I forgot it. And maybe now I'm going to forget it in the evening also. There is something dust particle in my eyes. see, I saw that there were so many men and they are doing the job of cobbler. And but they are looking so well, and I don't have any idea about that why they are doing this. And yeah, I forgot to share one thing. There was also a reporter, maybe, or maybe some YouTubers who creating the video there, and that was amazing. I just have a look for a minute, but I enjoyed that. I thought to take a look, but because I'm getting late, that's why I just ignored it and went to my walk. And I had a lot of work today. Even don't have any idea that how I'm going to complete the work. It takes too much time, and it's 21st also. I have to complete it in 2 weeks. There is a voice of ambulance, and I literally tell you, even an ambulance can not run on it, the road. From tomorrow onwards, I have to wake up early because daily I'm getting late to my work. I came early today just because of. No, I can't share, sorry. Sometimes we don't have to tell all the things. And just yesterday, I told you all that we have to make the things private, don't public everything. When I was untangling my hair today at house, they breaked so badly. And whenever I experienced it, it hurts me a lot. Because I'm really the fan of my hair, and whenever they get damaged, it really hurts me. And I saw so many girls that they are cutting their hairs short, and I'm never in the favor of short hair and never want to do that. But really getting shocked that how can people cut their hair? Or they don't have the sympathy with them. It's really hurting. One of my neighbor is just bother me to cut her hair. But I told them that I don't I forget the things because in my teenage I used to do that frequently. That's why uh, I am skilled in it. But now I leave that and even didn't do on my hairs. So how can I do? That's why I just denied for it. I just remember the worst marriage celebration in my life. We just have to attend that, and we did, but the arrangement is too bad. I don't have to say that, but it was. It's really bad, and there were so many flies and even mosquitoes. The arrangement is too bad, I can't forget that. And it was in the summer. I got the message of run out of data. Okay, no issue, let's continue for 5 minutes more. And that was the summer, and even there were no enough fans, and the flies and the mosquitoes all are disturbing. I just want to leave the party anyhow. I'm sorry. We just attend it for 2 or 3 hours and after that leave from there. And if the arrangement, I can't get the word. When I was just sitting there by, it's maybe yesterday. So one of the person is going from there and just reading the teacher requirement that I was placed there. And after that, I just remember the thing that one day Sanjana is telling me that there is a small piece of paper sticking there of teacher requirement that everyone is looking, but there was a big hoarding for coaching classes that no one is looking. And that's really, I said, what a common sense, it's really a good one. Yesterday I just tired a lot, and today I hope so to take a lecture in full energy, and let's see what happened. I'm just going to use the juices. Uh, One day I tried it, and that's good one. I'm going to continue it. But I don't have cash, and I never used to have it. But maybe I'm thinking that I have to. So let's see. I'm trying to have it from tomorrow. Now there is again a rickshaw standing here. But when I have to go, there is no one. Okay, then I'll see you tomorrow. It's, yeah, at 11, of course. And it's a long journey now. Okay, then bye bye. See you tomorrow.